Hi, I'm Jane and we're in Lower Templestowe at my home. Before I obviously got sick, I had a thriving career. I was an exercise physiologist and then I also dabbled in the media space. I did radio work for probably about 10 years. It's been a 15-year journey with the illness, from diagnosis of bronchiectasis initially, and then I got a later diagnosis of cystic fibrosis, and so in and out of hospital over those years and just progressively deteriorated to the point of ultimately needing a lung transplant. It came as a huge shock. I think life as I knew it just pretty much came to a standstill. At first I was, I guess, a little bit hesitant. I wasn't sure whether a transplant was for me. It's a lot to sort of get your head around. But in the end, it was the desire for my beautiful daughters to see me live a healthy and full life again. That's what got me over the line, and obviously spend some good quality time with my husband and maybe do some travelling and yeah, all those fun things.
I'm Peter, I'm Jane's husband, and I've been on this incredible journey with Jane, right by her side. We met at, I think it might have been a pancake parlour, which is just up the road, wasn't it, Jane? Yeah. And in between, you know, indulging in pancakes, we sort of met each other, and that's where our journey started. Jane got sick in 2009, and that's when the girls, all three of them, were very young.
It was very confronting, and it did feel very out of control. I think that's the hardest thing of my journey, is seeing the impact it had on Peter and the girls, and them trying to navigate their way through.
There are a number of times when I've thought this more than once, is am I going to be bringing up these girls on my own? Is Jane going to survive? The journey of the announcement of the transplant was quite rapid, and it needed to be rapid because Jane was in trouble.
I was in lung failure, so it was critical that I got lungs as soon as possible. There was nothing more they could do for me.
I had 3 opportunities to turn off a life support system. It was one of the most saddest times of my life because I stood at the end of the bed and my daughters were in front of me talking to Jane about the lives that they'd shared together and how they were going to go on with their lives without her.
I needed a donor, and I needed it right at that time, and well, amazingly, a doctor walked into ICU, I'll never forget this moment, and just said, "Jane, you won't believe it, we've got lungs. Would you like them?" And I couldn't speak. I was just in a state of complete shock.
I felt like I'm dreaming here, and it happened.
It was incredible, just that moment. I had just said goodbye to my family. That's how close I came to not being here.
It was our daughter Kirsten's 18th birthday. We didn't know if Jane would be able to make it, but Jane was saying at times, look, I'd love to be able to make it.
Which is what I was working towards.
She came home, she was on a frame,
Yes.
but to have Jane with us was just phenomenal.
Oh gosh, I'm going to start to feel emotional now. This actually all feels really surreal. I have moments in time now where I just stop, I pause, and I think, oh, everything I dreamt of, I'm now experiencing post-transplant, and it's almost indescribable. My voice has been impacted through the process. We're not quite sure why I lost my voice. Might have been a virus, but thankfully my voice is gradually getting stronger. So I first became aware of Lungitude as part of the patient education program that we go through post-transplant. I felt a connection. I was looking for something where I could give back, and I just felt so aligned with the mission of the foundation. It's made a real difference for me.
Hi, I'm Gordon Jenkins. I'm co-founder and chair of the Lungitude Foundation. The Giving Day runs for 24 hours, and the purpose of the Giving Day means that every single dollar that you donate is matched on the other side. It's 100% used to fund research. I'd like to say to anyone watching this video, please donate. We are totally reliant on donations from people like yourselves. Your generosity today will change lives for years to come.
So if you can give, we encourage you to do so.
You'll be changing lives just like mine, providing so much hope for the future.